Oh, are you going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the head nod.
Yes. I am going. No, we just had 3 people tell us they were going to mail us checks, but of those 3 people that told us they were going to mail us checks today, they actually told us that last month. We're going to mail you checks today, last month. So.
To the tune of?
It's only a few $100s. Maybe I don't know, about $400. But this is part of the 1,200 we're kind of writing off and kind of not.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. This is an electrician website that I did out of Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, his electrician website and a home inspector, and so this was pretty cool. As he was going to spend $30 a month on this home something or other for it's for home inspectors, and it's where you can do reporting and a template type website and all that. And I was telling him, you know, for $30 a month, I can get quite a bit done for you, and it's very personalized and it's very focused, where they're kind of an automated program kind of thing. So anyway, he and I are going to talk more about that in terms of a blog and the package that you and I were just talking about putting together for people, maybe for a monthly stipend or whatever you call it. And then we basically see where that takes us in our experience. I mean, it's always taken us to the top of the search engine. So we'll see if we can do it for something like home inspectors.
Sweet. So another possibility for a slice of the American pie.
Oh, I like that pie.
Anywho, bye.
So you gotta. Okay.
So yesterday we went on a walk. We got out of the house because we were frustrated and just kind of tired of doing what we were doing. It ended up doing about 46 miles on this epic trails and woods and everything. And we got deep in the woods, and I got a phone call from somebody that we just reconnected with recently, a blast from our past. They're doing a really cool family business, really successful, high-tech, big budget kind of stuff. Very cool. The timing was just weird because we had just been talking about letting go and really like paying attention to, okay, well, we started the project so that way we could be open and honest, but also kind of just put out there in what goes universally, vibes and all that stuff, right? You know, and which we really do believe in. I'm just being kind of funny about it. So we get the phone call from this person in the woods. We take it, and it was just really cool because the timing of us showing up in their life and the timing that they're showing up in our life made us really curious. There's a lot of possibilities that lie within it, and so we're just kind of waiting on some stuff, and we'll see where that goes. But anyway, there's a whole pocket of possibilities if we chose to go with them when they're ready. And so that was really cool. We were excited about that. And then today, we kind of got some stuff done. We did another blog post, put it up, another video, put it up. So we went out again today on a hike, another 3 or 4 mile hike, which is what we're coming off of right now. And at the end, well, somewhere like at a fork on the hike, we met these 2 people. And they went this way and we went this way. And we went all these different miles all day long, and we came back at the same place, coming down the mountain and stuff at the same time. We ended up talking to them. It was one of those weird universal type of things where I can't tell you like there's a certain thing that's coming out of that, but there's a million possibilities that lie within these meetings that we're doing. We end up talking to these guys, and they're just connected with a lot of open projects right now that need the kind of help that we would prefer to keep our work in. A specific product or a job or anything that's coming out of, but all of a sudden things are starting to be unlocked. There's some cool language happening. Bare Naked Family projects, they start and they never have a plan. They just have a plot, and we're literally go along with them for the ride of our lives. We don't know what it's going to be like. We don't know what it's going to entail. We don't know what needs to be done, but it just kind of unfolds. So it's kind of interesting. 2 days now, some stuff's been unfolding.
So I'm going in a crawl space, handyman work, got my raincoat on. It's bright and sunny for 2 days now. Hoping to keep the spiders out of my butt crack.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to find some American pie under there?
Not under there.
Well, you know, figuratively.
Well, we already got our slice of American pie, now we need to go eat it.
Under the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of dumb.
It's our ladder. Fit in our car.
And I just went and sold a website, so that helps too. And I got another one today too from one of our Bare Naked Family friends out in New York. So thank you, Scott.
Great.
Yeah, here we go.
So how far do you have to crawl?
Okay, so I gotta, apparently the crawl space opening is right there. And
Under
then,
all that stuff.
Yeah, so we gotta move all that out. Jesus. And then apparently it's, well, you can see, and it's on the other side of the fence there, just on the other side of the fence. I'm hooking up the dryer vent, came loose.
So we're doing all this for our father-in-law who has a bunch of rental properties in the same town that we live in. We often help him out when he needs help. He lives pretty far away, so he'll call us and say, hey, can you go check on this? So he heard about the American Pie Project and he's thrown us a couple of bones. And now we unpack somebody's random storage crap.
You ready, baby?
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate this.
Well, it's clean.
Is it?
Super clean.
Oh, God. Oh, look, there is light down there. Okay, let me bundle up here. Gosh.
For those watching at home, you could call the 1-800 number and hire us to do websites because we much prefer that kind of work.
We really need to get... That guy didn't know Bare Naked Webs was...
Yes, I've got to put more
How
out
clean
there.
this jacket is, too, by the way.
Yeah, might as well take note of that now.
Totally unused.
But yeah, I need to run an advertisement for Bare Naked Webs. Our work stuff.
Yeah, you do.
No, stop that now.
I'm not happy about this. Let me go get these.
Is there like a way you could look down there before you go?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I know that I'm not usually really good at sticking it out when like animals come running at us.
I think you're gonna protect me, right?
Remember that deer in Lago?
Jesus, this is weird.
Oh jeez.
It's been great knowing you, Jen. Well, I see a dryer vent.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh, God. There's spiders.
Alright, you see spiders?
Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
Alright. I love you. Okay, I can barely hear him.
But it's disconnected.
So I'm watching Greg crawl into this house to reconnect a dryer vent. And it's probably 2 foot tall. So he's on his hands and knees. No, actually he's on his belly. And he's like army crawling all the way to the front of the house, basically. Mid to the front of the house. And his voice is starting to sound really faint, so I can't really hear him because he's pretty far into the house. But he did say there was a lot of spiders. You okay?
It ain't so bad. Oh, God.
You didn't run into anything down there, did you?
Nah, there's some spiders. Ain't bad. So we're gonna need duct tape but anyway, I talked to the landlord. He was out to lunch. I could hardly hear him, and he was out to lunch with all his co-workers who just lost their jobs, and he just lost his job, and he was the last one. He said he was the last one kind of holding out, he was the last one to make it or whatever. He says, well, I'll keep my eyes open for a job for you, Greg, and you keep it open for me, and let me know if there's anything out there that you find that he would qualify for it. He kind of would exchange resumes. He's trying to help me, and he was like, it's just good to have open dialogue about it. He knows we're behind on rent and struggling to get rent paid by the 3rd or 5th or whatever, whenever it's due. But anyway, so he was just really cool about it.
And it's cool because he's also like a working professional in the same boat, and we're starting to see a lot more of that as we've been putting this out there. We've been hearing a lot about these kinds of folks, working professionals that are out of work, getting laid off, and the more that we're putting this out, these American Pie series out there, the more we're starting to hear that, there's a lot of people on the same boat. In fact, we just talked to a mortgage broker today, and he was also, saying that he doesn't know where he's going to be in a couple of years, because if interest rates go up and people's loans are getting pushed through, then he's out of water, and he's a working professional, has way more at risk than we do. So the more that we're putting this out there, the more people are starting to talk to us and say, hey, this is where I'm at too, you're not alone. So.
Rojo.
We haven't had a red one yet.
We have it at the same price too as that other one. $4. That's fine.
Well, if we can find them for $2, your lungs really aren't that risking. Look.
Oh, here they are.
Okay. Oh, look, $1.97. Just double up. Just double up. It's a tough economy. You gotta double up. Gotta double up.
Put the expensive ones on. Get the cheap ones. I'm gonna have emphysema.
He's so damn dramatic. So I just noticed I came out of the bathroom at Home Depot with the camera out of the bathroom stall. This lady looked at me kind of creepy. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of weird for most people to see you come in. So that's one interesting aspect to videoing your life.
There I go.
Okay. Here's to good dryer vent pumping.
Good Muju.
Okay.
Can you see it?
So
Close,
today's...
it comes up bad. So we're down to 231, but what was really cool is it's the new month, and we picked up 4 slices of American pie today.
Yes. We picked up a new website. No, 2 new websites today.
2 new websites, new ones, new client, new website. And then crawled under the house, and that was some cash. We're talking to the same guy about building a wall.
We're gonna help our mom tomorrow. She's got a rental property, and so we're gonna...
Oh yeah, tomorrow we're going to do some pressure washing and gardening and mowing and stuff like that.
What's really cool is, I think I talked about it earlier in the other video, is that we've got a super cool landlord who's almost finding himself in a very similar boat, and he's being really cool with us. So yeah, that's making this week a lot easier, and it's just really nice to start making friends in this realm, and forming alliances in ways we never thought we'd be forming alliances. So
wow.
What?
Just wow.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, there's definitely hope, and I'm definitely optimistic, but there definitely needs to be more. Yep. I mean, we don't want to be poverty, and we're giving ourselves away right now anyway too. We're doing things cheaper than what we normally do, but that's all right.
Yeah, and we've got some ideas in the pipeline that are going to be maybe finding their way onto the blog pretty soon. Yeah. That might help us just kind of get some BNF shiz together, and sooner than later.
That's right.
And we've been meeting some really cool folks that somehow I know are going to probably come back around with some opportunity, some possibility.